Hello, this is Seth from Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're taking a look at a 2017 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. Under the hood we have a 2.4-liter i4 multi-air engine and a 9-speed automatic transmission. This guy comes in the Mojave sand color. It looks awesome. We have this really cool map look up here. Gives it a very distinct look. You got the Jeep logo there and the matte black grille up front. You have your halogen headlamps right there. You do have the fog lights right there, and you do have the red accented tow hooks right over there as well. Coming around the side here, we do have 18-inch rims with the Falcon tires. There's lots of tread left on them. They look great, especially in that black. Stand out very nicely. We got the Renegade Desert Hawk logo right there as well. We do have the heated mirrors right there as well. They look great. Coming around the back here, we got our 4x4 logo. We got the Trailhawk logo and the Jeep logo. We do have a button just under here. Press that guy and it will unlock it for us and we can jump on in. So looking at the back here, there's a lot of room back here. Under here you do have some mats as well. You can lift this guy up. Under here you do have your spare tire right under there. Lots of room. You got the speakers there. They are Beat speakers. They sound awesome. And then you do have this cover over top so people can't see what you have back here. Okay, let's take a look at our keys here. We got 2 presses to unlock, 1 press to lock, and you do have 2 presses to activate your remote start. Helps a lot, especially in winter. It'll get you going a little bit faster, get it nice and warm for you. But let's lock it and jump on in. So it does have proximity keyless entry, so if you do have it locked, you can just put your hand in there and it will unlock for you. Plus you do have the button if you did want to use that. On the door here, you do have electric mirrors, windows, and locks all right there. Plus a little bit of that silver accenting handle here. Bit of storage down here, and the same the speakers, the Beats. And then you do have your controls over your seats, so you got backward and forward, as well as you do have your lumbar support there. And then you got controls over your lights here. You got on, off, you got your daytime running lights, as well as your auto, and you have your fog lights right there. And then you also have your in-cabin light controls here. This guy is your turning signals and your high beams. Okay, let's start her up. Foot on the brake, the keys are in my pocket, and you just press the button, and you're good to go. In the center here, you do have your speedometer and your odometer, as well as your fuel gauge, and you got your oil temperature. And in the center there, you can change that. You can change it from the speedometer to your fuel economy. You got your trip, you have your audio, your messages, your screen setup, your settings, and then back to your speedometer. That is all controlled from right here, as well as you got your call out button, your voice recognition, and your hang up. Horn in the center, and then you also have your cruise control options here. This guy is the controls over your windshield wipers and your mist and all of that, as well as your rear windshield wiper. You got some vents up here. Then you have that since 1941 right there. It looks very nice. Then you do have your touchscreen display here. So you got your AM, your FM, and your Sirius XM all hanging out there, as well as you got some buttons down here. So you have your radio, you have your media. If you have your media, you have your Bluetooth, or you can select different sources here. You got your USBs, your aux cord, and your Bluetooth. And then you got your navigation here. So you can go through there. We're on Rec Place, of course. And then you got your phone options if you have one hooked up. Then you also have all of your apps right there. This guy does turn it off. This one is your mute, and then you have your volume up and down, as well as your browser there. This one is your options and your back button. And then down here you have your heated seat and heated steering wheel, as well as your hazard lights and your heated passenger seat. And then this is the power up, or the heat up and down, sorry, your AC and your circulation. And then you have your defrosts there, the power, you have how hard it's blowing out. Then you also have where it's going to blow out of. Then you have the other side, so it is dual climate, so you and your passenger could have it different. This guy does change how it drives, so you got your four-wheel low and your four-wheel lock, as well as your downhill assist. And then you can actually change that how it drives, so in snow and sand and mud and rock, it changes it up and helps you drive a little better in those conditions. Then you also have your USB and your aux cord there, plus 12-volt plug-in. And then you have this guy, which is your gear shift. When you're shifting into reverse, you do have your backup camera, which is super nice. Then you have your electronic park brake right there. This guy here is your traction control, and you do have some cup holders here, as well as you have your armrest right there, and it does slide back and forth, as well as open up, and you do have a USB plug-in right in there. Over here you have a locking glove box. Open that guy up, and you do have your owner's manual in there, and all of that stuff as well. Up top here you do have the controls over your sunroof, and you have the controls over the lights there. Let's take a look in the back here, open this guy up, They do have that same silver accenting there, as well as a little bit of their control of their lights. Got a speaker down here and a little bit of storage here. A lot of room back here as well. It is the same leather, very comfortable. You can pull this guy down, and you do have some cup holders there, as well as an armrest. You can access the back through there as well. Put that back up. You also have a plug-in just down there. Well, that does it for my walk-around video of the 2017 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. If you want to come and take a closer look for yourself or take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge in Prince George and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thanks for watching.